My bad.
Hello. Welcome to the Slim&Bird podcast, episode number 24.
What's going on, everybody?
I'm Slim.
I'm Bird. How's everybody been doing?
Welcome, everybody.
It's hard to believe, 24. This week I ain't got no Rocky Top for you. We beat Duke. I want to talk some. Are we live?
Yep, we're live.
Oh, I don't know what this guy's doing over here. He's doing some silly shit. But, no, how was everybody's weekend? It was a good week. I went back to work Thursday. Had to work last night myself. Hopefully everybody had a good work week and had a good week. Man, it felt good to be back to work. I can't wait to get the other surgery done with so I could be back to, I feel like I'm almost 25.
25 look 50.
Yeah, I am 149. But I got some things to take up with you this week. We're going to spend a few minutes on this. And I just want y'all to see Duke last week. This guy said we didn't have a chance. Didn't you? Didn't you tell me last week we didn't have a chance and we went in there and beat them? Yep. Now, it was at a neutral site. Okay? So I can give you, you got to give us a chance at a neutral site.
A good week.
And I'll give it to you. That they have,
Flag,
he's a fucking baller.
he's going to be the number one pick.
He's a baller. He is. Now he did make two mistakes. We made two mistakes. But we have a little bit of veteran to us. So I think that's why we did pretty good, is we got a little bit of veterans to us that I think they said we have the most starts for college teams, as far as teams in the NCAA. We have more starts on our starting lineup than anybody else, I think. Yeah. It's thank you, big man. We did get them. And I
can't take that away from that way. That was a good bit.
And I seen where Mr. Davis commented on my Facebook, said, "Hey, I owe you a 12-pack or a shirt or something." Yeah. Maybe we can get him to put a Kentucky shirt on and send it in, or put it on Facebook for me. Would that be a good one? I mean, because I didn't want the 12-pack, but I have faith in my guys after your boys lost by 22 at home to Tennessee. You know what I mean? But that's old news. Y'all have y'all played a basketball game since then? I haven't seen. We played Tuesday. We haven't played one yet. But then the football.
No, it's Bellarmine though.
Hey, Bellarmine's tough the last few years, dude. They might get y'all. Y'all need to go to Bellarmine and play. That'd be awesome. Because they go to Freedom Hall, right? Don't they use Freedom Halls?
They use Freedom Hall.
Just like Nikki got Slim and face. Oh, he is. She was talking shit earlier. She's like, I'm gonna get Slim.
Man.
And here's the funny thing.
This week is not
my wife is second from the bottom, I think, or third from the bottom, and her stepdad is last, and that's who his two losses are coming from.
That's the bad part. I lose to the two on the bottom, but whoop everybody else's ass. So hey, you win some, lose some. But hey, dude, it ain't been a good week for me, dude.
I hear you, babe. So, yeah, y'all play Tuesday. We play Tuesday. We play Lipscomb. Yeah. I don't know who y'all played. But that's right. You just said my bad. But I do have something to take up with you here. As you know, you've been watching our podcast for some of y'all been watching every one of them, and we love your support.
Yeah, we thank you.
But I want you to look back.
If you're live in it with us, give us a like, please.
Yeah, but I want to go back. You're dead last. My wife is dead. I guess Gary's in front of you.
Sure, Gary's in front of you.
The blind man with the plan. He must be.
No way, dude.
Well, but let's go back, y'all. For a while now, he's been talking about it. South Carolina was a terrible loss. Now they're 7-3 in their rank right now, and I think they won yesterday. They beat was it Arkansas? No, I can't remember who it was, but I'm pretty sure they won. They're 7-3. You all lost to a 2-7 team. 2-7. So you were on the road. You were on the road but that was a fucking bad loss. That was a terrible loss. That's gonna fuck your season right there. But you think you're still gonna beat us when you go out there now? No. Listen, I know you went on the road. I'll give you that. But Stanford, when was the last time they fucking won? They haven't won an ACC game yet, right?
They did already.
Oh, they got one. Yeah. Well, they got one now for sure. But what I'm saying is that was a bad loss on the road where you all should not have lost.
We gave up 17 points in the fourth quarter.
Well, there you go.
That was so bad.
I've seen highlights.
Very, very bad loss. But I called that loss in the beginning.
You did say last week. He did tell me it was going to be a tough game for y'all. But I didn't know they were. Hold on, yeah, we traveled 3,000 miles and 3 times. So here we are again.
There's no excuse. We should have won the game.
There's an excuse right here. I'm looking at 3,000 miles, 3 time zones. That's in the beginning. You did, but he's making an excuse right now. I don't hear Mr. Davis saying that. I don't see any other Louisville fans saying that. But here's my thing. Your boy. Hold on. So here's my question, and here's my question to you all. So. Candy loss. What the hell is Candy loss? What's he talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't losing no candy. I'm fat. I don't think he is either. You ain't losing no candy if you have it, right? No, we ain't losing no candy, bro. No excuses. No excuses. He retracted his message about candy.
You don't lose the game.
I was waiting for you to tell me y'all spotted him. Because the last time I looked at it, when I went to work, when I had to turn it off, and I was having problems with servers last night for a few hours. I was telling you earlier, I had to work last night, so I got to watch a few games. I got to watch the Kentucky game, and I had to get in the shower when we were up. I think it was 42-0, or it was like almost. It was the fourth quarter, and I had to get in the shower, get ready for work. Adult priorities take over. About as bad as the Vandy loss, not really, but it is. But it's even worse, dude. Think about it. That's their 3rd win all year. Think about that. And y'all have 6 wins. No. You're bowl eligible. They're below. Dude, they were 5 games below 500, and you lost them.
It don't matter. We're bowl eligible.
We're 2 games below 500. We're 2 games below 500.
That's fine. But now, since you want to talk losses, let's do some.
Okay, but look at how many ranked people we have.
I see
South Carolina's right now. But you like to say they're right now.
South Carolina, 31-7, they're right now. You lose to Georgia by 1 point.
Yeah.
South Carolina busted your ass.
They did. First game of the year. First game for our quarterback as a college quarterback.
Now you want to talk about that first game of the year.
I'm not saying
talking about Clemson losing to Georgia.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
So, and then
I'm listening.
You go to Florida.
Okay.
They beat you by 20.
Okay.
Then you get beat by Auburn at home by 14.
Mm-hmm. You're looking at all their losses.
I'm going to go to U of L. Don't worry. Then Tennessee smacks your ass at home by 10.
You see what they just did to Georgia? I watched that Georgia.
Your win.
I watched
17 at Ole Miss. That's your big win. Number 6 in the nation. That's your big win.
That's our big win. Yes.
That's your big win.
That was our Super Bowl this year. This year we're sucking. We're sucking. We're sucking this year. Not basketball.
All these. That's your losses. You know what I'm saying?
That's our losses. I got you.
Your wins are Southern Miss.
Okay.
Ohio.
Okay.
Ole Miss. Murray State.
Okay.
3 out of them 4.
I got you.
Very.
Our cupcakes. Exactly. They're cupcakes. You know what I'm
saying? Now.
Just like our last one on our schedule's a cupcake. Louisville. It's looking like a cupcake now because y'all lost.
You're 4-6 and we're 6-4 by us.
Yeah.
Our wins, you know what I'm saying, are
we're not going to beat Texas this week.
These are not world beaters off the bat, Yeah. Austin Peay and Jackson State. We handle business.
Okay.
We got win against Georgia Tech. We got Virginia. We got Boston College, and we got number 11 Clemson at Clemson. Now our losses.
Yeah. Okay.
Our losses are number 6 at Notre Dame by 7.
But Okay. Oh yeah, number 6. They were 16 at the time.
They were 16 at the time.
They were 16 at the time.
What they are now.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Just like I gave you South Carolina.
At 21, at 21 right now. Okay.
So.
Well, I seen it was 19.
Yeah, well, the new rankings already came out.
Oh, okay.
So it's number 6. Notre Dame, we lose 31-24. Then we take it on that weak-ass SMU team that's only ranked number 13th in the nation now.
But they're better than I thought they were. You know, they haven't done that.
And still, we lost by 7 there, so hold on.
They haven't lost.
Okay. I'm not done. Hold on. Then number 11, Miami, which was in all that fucking smack talk for the beat, go represent.
What they beat y'all by?
They beat us by only 7.
Okay.
Then we lose to only a piece of shit Stanford. You know what I'm saying? But
what can you do for me now?
Games by only 1 score.
Okay.
Y'all just take ass whoopings.
Hold on, we lost. Hold on. We lost to the number 1 team.
I told you I'm not done, and you can have the score when I'm done. You've lost to how many ranked teams? I'll give you number 1 Georgia, Tennessee.
Yeah.
And now since South Carolina, they're ranked. So you have 6 losses, and 3 of them are against ranked teams. We have 4 losses, and we have 3 ranked teams that we got beat by.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
They're ranked now, but when they played you, hold on. When Southern Miss, when South Carolina's beat us, they wasn't ranked.
Every one of these games right here that we was in, we had a shot to win.
But there's sometimes like SMU. Okay, SMU wasn't ranked when they beat you all though. Think about that. Okay, so neither was South Carolina at the time.
But I tried to tell you at the time.
Okay,
SMU was garbage, but all you wanted to do was.
And Notre Dame's 6 now.
Number 6.
They were 16, so that's a good loss for you all. It's not good, but you know what I'm saying.
No,
at least they're number 6 because
Stanford.
Exactly. Stanford probably fucks y'all season right there.
No, it isn't.
If you're going you're going to a bowl game, but you're not. It might be the Music City Bowl though.
But if we wouldn't have lost,
it's better than we're doing.
We could have still
got a better bowl.
It ain't a matter of getting a better bowl. It's a matter of we could have accidentally backdoored if some shit happened.
And then get fucking hurt, and then get your ass whooped in the first round.
We ain't Kentucky. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you, you will finish. Fucking.
Okay.
What is that? You're 4-6 now. You will finish 4-8, and we're gonna be 8.
No, we're gonna be 5. Oh yeah. We're losing to Tennessee or Texas, and then we're beating you off.
There's 2 games left.
Please tell us we don't have a chance. Please. You said that last week. I'm just asking.
You're losing.
I'm just asking.
So, when I say that,
wasn't Rickenback? I need to look back at the comments. I think he was saying last week we didn't have a chance either. No, he was sitting right back over here. I think is what he said it. That we didn't have a chance against Duke either because they were that good. I can't remember exactly, but or it could have been Davis.
Start talking real bad shit about your Kentucky basketball.
Hey, where's Mr. Mitchell at? I need some help here. Are you watching Mr. Mitchell tonight? Are you out there?
Your team's trying to take Duke's team out.
Hey, we took them out. I don't know what we moved up to because I haven't seen the rankings today.
Took them out, dude.
Well, they were number 6.
I know you're sitting trying to kill the other center's knee.
Come on, really? Don't be mad. Don't be mad because
I'm not mad.
We beat number 6.
I gave you your prop. You beat them.
We beat them. And we have.
I hope you're better than what I thought, and you win the SEC. I really do because you know what?
Hopefully we win it all.
I do stupid.
Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say that.
Real stupid bets.
Oh, anybody knows you knows that.
And my stupid bet, I bet quite a bit on Kentucky to win the SEC this year. So I wanted to do your all's ass for winning.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah. You see what he's doing over trying to sabotage his rival. Because he knows he can't beat him.
I mean, because it was
sabotages.
I mean, it was
okay. So looking at your basketball game, looking at your basketball team, and looking at us against Duke. What do you think is going to happen this year? I think we're going to beat y'all, but I don't think it's going to be real bad. I think we got y'all by at least 10.
I really need to see how they respond after that Tennessee game. Mr.
Davis is out there. If you put on a Kentucky shirt send and put it on Facebook for me, and or put it on here and Facebook, or put it on here and I can put it on Facebook.
Says kiss this.
Let's take care of a 12-pack. Brian, ask Brian. He's Rick and Max wore it before. Slim's wore it before. I can post a picture on Facebook to show you. But I got both of them in quite a bit. But they have me in Louisville also. I won't wear Duke. I wear Louisville.
I mean, dude, you've had a real good week, dude, for Kentucky. I mean,
it has been. It's been a great week. It's been a great week of life for me, man.
In the women's game, back in overtime.
I'm still alive. I woke up every day, brother. It's been a great week for me. I didn't go back to work till Thursday, so I got to watch. Well, medically, I couldn't by my doctor. So I got to watch Kentucky beat Duke. Then I go back to work Wednesday. The next day after, I go back. I walked in there just happy as can be, looking for them Louisville fans. Like, what y'all fucking got? Because I ain't seen them in a long time. I've been off for months, y'all, with the surgery and all. And, and I was scared and nervous. And like I said, I've been a little sore. So if you see me and you see me with a little limp on me, just know I'm getting through it. It's going to take me some time. I went from 5,500 steps is the best I did in rehab and just normal as far as physical therapy, I guess. And first night there, I did 14,000 something steps. And then I did 15,000 something. And then last night it was like 10,000 something. So, my legs are a little sore today. But, my wife, if it wasn't for my wife, man, I tell you, she helps me. So shout out to my wife. Love you, baby girl.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. I love her to death. She knows that.
Better kiss that.
Hey, she gave me a massage. Help me get to work.
How about the fight that sucked? Mike Tyson.
I watched it at work the other night, and it was buffering. Because certain areas I don't get good service. Sometimes I do.
Lucky. It didn't buffer but
most of it didn't buffer, but I had a few times.
Time to watch, dude.
No, it wasn't because of this right here. I was at work, so I needed something else to do. To listen to it all. That woman's fight. Anybody else watch that? That woman's fight, no, dude. That woman's eye was open like fucking Waffle House, just pouring blood out that motherfucker. Pouring blood out of it.
That was the greatest fight.
I mean, she got
everything it was.
They beat the fuck out of each other.
Didn't do nothing.
After about the third round, he was done.
Well, it didn't matter. Vintage Tyson just came up that first round
and fucking knocked him out. But your boy, she says it was fixed. I think it was. I think it was.
Even though if you watched Tyson before, look back at his fights. He did bite his glove.
You know what though? My wife told me she just seen Tyson. I didn't see how much they made on it. She said
Tyson made like
$20 million.
Yeah, Tyson made like $20 million.
He don't give a fuck what we said.
Dude made 40. Jake Paul made 40. Tyson made 20.
I mean, what the fuck for an hour of their time of a 58-year-old and a 27-year-old. Now I'm gonna tell you this: Jake Paul would not step in the ring with a 27-year-old Mike Tyson. Now, 58-year-old, he would. 27-year-old Mike Tyson, he's getting his fucking teeth out. He would have fucking knocked him out.
You would have thought he would came out. You see, the gloves were fucking huge, man.
Oh, dude.
Why didn't he come out just pulling some haymakers? That's what I'm saying. You got. It
was like you said. I think it was fixed, but it was good to see Tyson because, in my opinion, everybody says, "Oh, Muhammad Ali." I'm not a big fan of Muhammad Ali. Yes, he's from our hometown and everything else, but
badass.
And I'm not saying he wasn't, but in my time that I got to watch with my own eyes was Mike Tyson, and I don't give a fuck about it. Well, anybody says
like a butterfly sting like a bee.
He was good. Don't get me wrong. He ran his mouth a lot too.
Yeah, George Foreman. These are when we was
Mike Tyson. I understand. I didn't watch it as much. I didn't watch it. He walked in with a towel cut in his neck. He's what drawn me to boxing. Because if you wasn't here for his pay-per-view, if you wasn't there when it started, you might miss it. Because there was a few of them that were like under 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And like I said, he come out, like you said, come out and just bam, motherfuckers sit down.
He would come charge you and start. Where was that? I mean, dude, they fucked us.
Yeah.
That's basically
well, it was free though. It was free.
I mean,
no, you know what that was?
Netflix fucked us.
You know what that was? That was Netflix. Listen. It was at Dallas Stadium. Okay, think about this.
Yeah.
It was in Dallas Stadium.
Look at the money they're gonna make.
Well, isn't the NFL got like 2 live games this year on Christmas?
Yeah.
On Netflix. Netflix is trying to go to live, kind of like Hulu Live. What's the other streamings? You got your Paramount, your Prime, you got all those.
Like that.
Huh?
I mean, dude, don't do us like that.
Do what? Well, I enjoyed the women's fight. The women's fight was well worth it for me. And it would have been well worth the $39 or whatever if they charged for it. That women's fight was the best fight of the fucking night. Them 2 women beat the fuck out of each other. And I'm sorry.
That was their second time fighting.
That's the best boxing match I've seen in a long time. I ain't gonna lie. Because them 2 women, that woman had fucking, like I said, that hole was open like Waffle House. Just fucking gushing out, just running out of there. You know what I'm saying? She just kept hitting that little thing, and that thing just kept going like that. You know what I'm saying? The girl couldn't even see at one point. And the best part about it is they had Rosie Perez as one of the commentators. I did like Roy Jones Jr. because I always been a fan of Jones Jr. But the one dude in the first match, he kept doing like Roy, doing his like mocking him, kind of like that. But then again, you have McGregor. He does that too. You know, in the UFC. What was it? He does that little walk.
Can't wait to watch
yeah.
Him get his ass whipped one more time.
Amos, I'm not dressed up. I just we had family pictures today. With my in-laws, we had pictures, and we took the dogs and got some good dog pictures. So I've never done a fucking Christmas card in my life, dude. Never. Well, I ain't gonna say never. When I lived with my mom, she probably sent out one or whatever. They had my name on. But as an adult, I've never sent one out.
This Christmas card's going to look like the Step Brothers movie.
It's going to be
where they posed.
We might have one this year to where it's the dogs and us. It's pretty cool.
Gonna have you and then Mickey above you.
Oh, we got to have one with all our nieces and nephews, and got to hold our little niece Riley. She's preemie, and she's only like 6, 7. Thank you, babe. Thank you. I appreciate it, sis. Thank you very much. I'm dressed up nice tonight, huh? So
probably got a lot of beam coming off that forehead.
Who? Oh, well, no. I got a picture of the niece. You know how babies like pouring beers. Well, her dad, he said the same thing, but I've only held her a few times because she, when they're real small, man, I get nervous. You know me for years. I don't. With small babies, Yeah, we were out at the Papa John for family photos. We had, like I said, we took our dogs and we had. Well, basically, what it was is her sister set it up because her mom. That's I guess her mom's Christmas present or something. I don't know exactly, but she wanted a picture of the family and her brother, my brother-in-law, my younger brother-in-law. He just had both of them are younger, I guess. Just had a baby, a little less than a year ago. So, we're wanting to get pictures, and we got one with all the nieces and nephews on her side. Hopefully, one day we'll be able to get on my side too. That'd be fucking awesome. But I think the picture we're going to get is pretty nice. But that's why I'm dressed up today, yes. But that still don't take the fact that
be more shake-up in that college football.
There is, because, dude, I'm telling you. Well,
that's one of the first 4. Miami loses last week.
See, I guess I'm not seeing enough. I'm not seeing enough of BYU to say that they're that good, I guess.
But they do. They got Indiana number 5 now.
They should be.
Notre Dame.
And they play. That's going to be this Saturday. I got 2 games to watch. I don't know who y'all play.
Man,
I think y'all got a cupcake, don't you?
That's gonna trash that college.
We got Texas. Okay. Now, if we can go down there and play a win, fucking dude, I'm gonna buy every lottery ticket there is. Okay. I'm gonna feel lucky, bro, because we beat Duke. You know what I'm saying? We're having a big week. All right. So, if we can go down there and pull out something out of our ass, because it's going to have to be out of our ass to beat Texas, okay? I ain't going to lie to you. I'm going to sit here and tell you, we're probably going to lose Texas. I'm calling that. But if we win, And usually I say we're going to beat Georgia. Like earlier this year, I would say we're going to beat Georgia. We didn't have a chance. I think Texas right now they're struggling, and they need that fire up game. And I think playing us might, or if they have a bad game, we might, like I said, pull something out of our ass.
They had a bad game last week. So, man, what do you think they're going to want to do?
They're going to want to kick our ass. Now, they have back-to-back games, and we happen to somehow pull it out of our ass. We're going to be, hey, you know what that means? You know what that means? We're going to be, if we beat Texas, we're going to be bowl eligible because we're going to beat you up. We're going to, I mean,
right now would be the greatest thing. You know, even though I know that you're going to get your ass whipped, I hope you all fucking win just so we can make sure to fucking crash your hopes away.
Oh, so you want us to beat Texas?
That would be.
You want us to beat Texas?
Yes, I would love that.
Well, that would shake it up even more, though. Think about it.
So
Oregon barely won today.
You would fuck
or yesterday. But Oregon barely won fucking at Wisconsin. Barely, dude.
It don't matter. That's a win.
And I'll tell you right now, Tennessee should have beat Georgia. So Tennessee should have beat Georgia. That game right there, I got service for a few good hours at work while I was working on overtime. You know, you gotta love that. And I get to listen to it more than see it, but certain jobs I get to watch it. I got to watch a little bit.
Everybody's sleeping on one team.
Indiana
Boise State
and Boise. So who's Heisman? Do you think Travis Hunter or the Boise State?
I'm telling you, Colorado can shake some shit up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 8-2. They control their destiny.
If they win their conference like they are right now, they're winning their conference right now. So if they win it outright,
they make it in.
Yeah, they make it in with a lock. I think about a bye, I think, though, right? Won't they have a bye? Don't the first four get a bye?
It's according to the rankings now.
See, it's so weird. But I'm glad they added more teams. But it's still, a little crazy here. But I am so pissed. How'd y'all do on fantasy today? Right now, we're still going. All I got left is a damn kicker. And I got James Cook going right now. Well, my dumb ass, I picked up C.J. Watson. He's on my bench with 22. I've had Jonah Smith on my, I played him a few times this year, but I switched him and Pollard out today and this week, and the fucker, he's got 36 on my bench. So, it's going to be a rough week for me. That's what I'm saying.
Colorado's going to have two people at the Heisman ceremony.
Don't even say Sanders. Don't even say him. He's not even. No. He knows he's going to lose to Henry.
But I mean, I'm just saying they're going to have two from Colorado there at the ceremony. You can bet that. Because Travis Hunter will be there. You're going to have Dylan Gabriel there, and you're going to have your boy
Dylan Gabriel. Where's he from? I just watched him play last night, right? Gabriel.
Gabriel's Oregon.
Oregon, okay. Yeah.
Who are you going to have? You have your boy from Miami.
Ward?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about the boy in Georgia?
It's them right there. It's them. That's the boom. That everyone's concentrating.
Yeah.
And the funny part is that Temple fires their head coach yesterday. After they won in overtime.
They fired him?
They fired him.
Well, what's their record? So they fired him basically.
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, he's had a shitty record. I mean, he was like 9-25.
But how
18 in the conference, 5 losing seasons.
But to do it after you win a game.
Right.
It's different.
That's the bad part.
Yeah. That's like, what's that, the bad beats? What they say on ESPN, the bad beats? That's a fucking bad beat. You win and you get fired? I mean, think about that. Yeah. Hey, real quick, I see all the comments. I think Nikki's talking about the pitchers will be back in a few weeks. If that's what you're talking about, babe. I'm not 100% sure. Y'all can talk about that.
But I tell you, Pittsburgh took over first in the AFC now, beating Lamar today.
Yeah, my wife was very happy about that.
Well, I'm going to tell you, man, I learned a little stat.
Lamar's bad.
Lamar has 120 passer rating right now.
He's.
But you know that every time he plays in Pittsburgh, you know what his passer rating and everything is when he goes to Pittsburgh?
What?
Like 66%.
Well, Pittsburgh's always been known for defense. TJ Watt.
They're saying that at Pittsburgh is like he has his worst games.
It's right. TJ Watt is chasing your ass.
They just said because today it's like you saw
Hayward,
accurate kicker in NFL. Missed two, his first two, a 47,
and that's rare. And that's rare.
A 52.
That's very rare.
Two. You know
what that's very rare. I mean,
that's very rare.
That's
and then receivers dropping balls. I mean, letting them hit them in the chest.
That's just where was I seeing something?
I mean, but hey, they had to earn it. I mean,
I see. Who was it? I was watching the game yesterday. Oh, it was against Georgia, and they say that the one for Georgia receiver has like 27 drops on the season. 27 drops. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? They said that's because he was wide open and dropped it. And he was more worried about. And you see a lot of G-men need or just. I don't know. Brian, I think Oh, you know what? My Titans. Will Levis got him a 98-yarder today.
That weak ass has a fucking Tennessee record.
He has. Hey, we lost to the Vikings. Shout out to my buddy Steve at work. He's a big Vikings fan. Big Bill. Big Vikings fan. Big Bill. Hopefully y'all both are watching. If you're not, tune in. I might tell Big Bill I gave him. He should watch the podcast. I got him a shout out.
Buffalo whooping Kansas City fast today.
Yeah. That's but I'm telling you right now, the NFC, the NFC belongs to Detroit.
Buffalo
I don't see nobody.
Kansas City at Buffalo. They ain't beat them. I mean,
here's the thing, though, Slim. The NFC, I don't see nobody beating the Rams.
Rams.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, the Lions. The Lions, yes, they played Jacksonville today, but they put it on every team this year. Let me see here. They fucking have put it on every team this year, pretty much. Let's see. I mean, well, maybe not. They've got a few wins that are by 6-7 points.
Like last week,
but then Seattle's decent. They blew them out. The Cowboys, they blew out 47-9. Think about that.
Who hasn't blew them out?
Then they blew my Titans out. Same as you said. Who hasn't blown them out? 52-14. But they beat the Packers by 10. Last week. 2 weeks ago. Last week, they barely got by. He threw 5 interceptions. My fantasy football quarterback. He had 5 interceptions. Maybe that's why he got me 55 points today. Because he had, I think it was 55 he got me today. Maybe that's why he got me 55 because he got 5.
It can still end out strong. My Bengals could win Sunday Night Football.
Is it tonight? I thought they played tomorrow.
They play tonight. Chargers.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No, it's Dallas and Houston tonight, bro.
It's not Dallas and Houston.
You sure?
Waiting all day for Sunday night.
Oh, man, I thought my kicker won tonight. Yeah. Oh, it is Monday night. Damn, I'll be at work watching that game. Hopefully I get a decent job. I ain't going to say I watch it. I listen more than watch. But depends on what game it is. Kentucky, I'm probably watching more than.
The Lions are strong.
They are. They're tough, man.
Look, Seahawks came back and beat the Niners, man.
Did they? Because the Niners were up big in that game, I think.
It was hit this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Geno Smith, TD in the final seconds.
Geno Smith did?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm up 28 right now. I got kicker and I got. So I should be up by like 60 something with the 2 players on my bench. But it is what it is. That's what they call it, fantasy football. I know you need Chase Brown to show up. Yeah. Hopefully he don't show up so good. I guess for who you playing this week, Brian? You're playing Joseph, I believe, right?
Only down by 52.
Who's Rickenback playing tonight? And then Radiman's kicking somebody's ass. So, it'll be a good. It's about the time in fantasy football also where you start positioning. We're week 11. We got 3 more weeks left, so we got to start positioning
I'm just taking
for playoffs. So I need to get. You're still first. Getting his ass beat by my wife. Got beat by 2 teams low on 10. Now, granted, I get beat by quite a few people. I'm having a shitty season, but Duke won. We beat Duke.
How many points did I beat you by?
We beat you by Duke. We beat Duke. We didn't have a chance.
Look, I almost doubled your ass up.
That's all right. I got you one more time this year. It's the last game of the season. It might.
I hope I don't double you up again.
If you beat me this year, it might put me out of the playoffs. I'm not in the playoffs right now. I'm just sitting out, but I'm fighting for that spot. I mean, I'm tied with 2 others for the 6th spot. I'm just happen to be behind points, not by much. Rickenback got screwed. He got 5. I think Brian wasn't it 5? Wasn't it 5 points is the reason you're behind? Where you're 7th and says I think it was like 5 points, maybe less than that. So that could be separating tonight, depending on who wins. And between I think it was Andrew, who he was tied with. I think I'll have to double check that. But no, it's been a good week. I mean, the Cats have looked very good. Like I said, the Cards hasn't looked that great as far as basketball or football. You didn't have the greatest week. So it'll get better for you.
It's been a shit week.
It's been a shit week. Even our girls beat you, I believe, last night.
It's 11.5.
Against Ohio State?
Yes.
Oh, I'm taking that. I'm taking that all day. I'm 11.5. I'm taking it.
I'm telling you what.
I'm taking that. I'm going to get on
the money line. Them beating them. That's plus 330.
Oh, I'm putting money on it. I'm going to put 10 on it.
I just want to see.
I mean, what, like 3? You're right. I'm gonna put the money line if it's that big. I'm getting ready to get on here in a few minutes and do it. But no. So, I hope Indiana blows the fuck out of fucking Ohio State. They gotta go to Ohio State. I think it is. And you know what? I don't think this Indiana team is not Indiana team like
we see. 12 o'clock game too.
Oh, it is. That sucks. I got to work next Friday night. But, I mean, I should get off at a decent – hopefully I get off at a decent time.
You're on 3:30 game.
Yeah.
You're getting 20.5.
I'm going to take it. I'm going to take the 20.5. Now, I see them beating us by at least 14. I don't see 20. They're not going to stop us that bad.
I like this Colorado -2.5 over Kansas.
You like it? Okay. See? Hey. Now, look, I got a message from the fellow that Dave is right there. Shout out to Dave. Dave Hopper, I think that's how you say it. Hopper, right? Isn't that how we say that?
Shout out Dave.
He's the one that gave us the idea on a podcast, playing cards one night. And so shout out to him. You need to go over and check out. He's got a YouTube page. It's doing scratch off lottery. Check him out on his YouTube. Go over and give him a follow. And we appreciate all y'all support. I mean, some of y'all been with us since day one. We appreciate it. Some of them ain't commented lately. Like Kenny Mitchell hasn't commented lately. Brian Davis, he ain't commented tonight. Yeah, he's probably did the Jets game over yet? Did the Jets win?
They came back and won.
No way. Oh, now Aaron Rodgers is the greatest again ever. He still sucks. He's overrated. No, they lost. They lost to the Colts. The Colts 28-27. Wow.
That's right.
Wow. The Jets. That's, I don't know. Their moves this year. Devontae Adams, maybe not. But Aaron Rodgers, worst move in franchise history. One of them. I mean, I don't know a lot about their, because hell, I'm surprised Curtis Martin stayed there as long as he did. I'm going way back now. Years ago. But he was a good player, huh?
Another bet for tomorrow college basketball.
Who are you giving it out?
I got -12 over San Diego State.
That's a nice one. Did you hear that? So if you want, if you want a tip, check him out. He's saying that he's got a tip. If you want to try his odds, or it's not his odds, it's DraftKings odds. Both of us use DraftKings. We both had the other apps, but I don't use. The only one I have money on is
we use DraftKings.
Yeah, shout out DraftKings. We use you. That's the one I had money on. Well, I was doing the DraftKings with the wife, and the wife got me into it with her. They do like 50,000 for whatever. I don't even know what you call that. What was it called? But yeah, where you pick a team like 9 people for, and you have a salary and all that. It was. It's crazy. Against who? And you're going to Pittsburgh? No, they're coming here. That's right. You said it's the last game here.
I could give.
Aren't they ranked? Aren't they ranked?
No, they could be 2 times in a row.
By who? I thought they were tough this year.
They were.
Like I said, I haven't got to watch.
Clemson just beat them this week, and then I think the week before that. Back-to-back losses.
Yeah. You know what's gonna be. You know what's gonna suck here when I have is hello, gentlemen. Hey, how you doing? That's that's the one you were talking about. For the party. And we appreciate it. Welcome back, Miss Elsie. Yeah, she's already had. She's following, I believe. That's Miss Elsie there from the party. How you doing tonight? Hopefully, How about them Cats? We beat Duke. Shout out.
But no, I really thought. I know we're home. I know we'd be favored because we're at home. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
that's home. But I'd love to see where they're getting this.
The Josh.
I see Pittsburgh with no injuries. You know what I'm saying? 8 points is a lot of points to give up.
For you all?
I just think at 8 points, 7 in a row. You know what I'm saying?
Look we're getting 20 points. It's Elsie, all right. Yes, ma'am.
Honestly, I don't think it's enough.
No, you don't think 20 is enough? I'm gonna throw money on us to win. I'm gonna throw money on us to win.
I'm really not saying this in a bad.
I think it's a
bad way. I see 24-30. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to their house.
30. That's
this is
they're at Texas.
Their home stadium.
They had a very bad game last week.
Yes, but their home stadium. I don't think any of our kids.
They're lights out at home.
We played in some big stadiums. You know what I'm saying? This might be the biggest stadium we ever played in. Because, Tennessee holds. I'm saying Tama,
this is
Tennessee.
Bama.
But like I said, Tennessee, you go play there, they're holding 90-something thousand in their stadium. You come to our stadium.
Like you talk about
we only hold 60-something. Y'all hold 60-something, I think, now. But back before, I didn't realize that the referee only had 24,000. It seems like more in there. Now, smaller arenas, I think Freedom Hall was only 24,000, somewhere in there too. I'm not sure the Yum Center. I think it's 20-something thousand for packed house. And so, some of these stadiums, some of these, you just think about it. You walk in there and you're just like, wow, and
yep.
I used to work with the guy.
That's just like the Yum Center. You walk in the Yum Center and you're like, wow. That's
I've only been there twice now. And what I didn't like about it is that elevator goes up to the top. Fuck that. I ain't riding that motherfucker ever again. I ain't getting on there. No, dude. That's scary as fuck. Because you look down, if that thing was a break, you're dead. Think about that. And the bad part about it is, why is our city let that happen? Because our city's going to get sued if something happens like that. Then you're going to have to pay somebody millions. A lot of people millions.
Something happens to me.
The family's taken care of. Yeah, but I still, I like, I ain't trying to, I like it too much to get up there and fuck with that thing. That thing is huge. Then it's not so bad once you get up there, but riding it feels like it's leaning you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. So, but yeah, it's gonna be so far it's been a great week for us. And like I said, Murray State, it's not a big team, but it is.
Happy to score a lot of points. To see the offense score something.
It helps us going in. It's a confidence booster going in.
They were 1-8.
Okay, but we didn't lose to them. Okay, 2-7 is what y'all lost. Okay, Stanford was 2-7. Get it right.
Just
get it right. Get it right. We didn't lose to somebody 2-7.
Over 10 points.
That South Carolina lost. That South Carolina lost. They're 7-3. It's a lot better than losing to a 2-7 Stanford team. Especially since what are you number 19?
Our losses are still way better than your losses.
You dropped out of top 25, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm just saying. If y'all probably didn't get votes this week because you lose to. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yes, you were on a roll, but as far as basketball, our state has 2 of the largest arenas capacity in college. Right? That's what you're telling me. We both are reaching with our capacity. We are both reaching. Yes, y'all just added though. Papa John State. What is L&N now? I'm sorry. I always call it Papa John. That's just me.
I used to call it pizza though.
I used to call it pizza box in your chicken bucket because you have the Yum Center. You got the Yum Center. It's the well. No, hold on. Don't they still have you at the Yum Center? Yeah, it's the chicken bucket. Is what I call it. And you had your pizza. And you had your pizza box. Yeah. But at the pizza box, y'all been expanding, and I think it's like 60-something thousand now, right, Brad? I mean, don't quote me on it. Hold on, let me ask Siri. What is the capacity at L&N Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky? $55,000 in 2000. Let's see. You were 42,000 up till 2008. Then they've added since then. It said it's 55,000 is what y'all are at, and I think we're right around somewhere there now because we did some upgrading and shit. So but that's good for both universities. Like I said, we're going to something like you go to Florida State, dude, or you go to the Horseshoe, somewhere like that. Which Notre Dame, I believe Notre Dame Stadium holds quite a few thousand.
Stadium last.
That's what I'm saying. So you go to some of these stadiums that are holding. Think about these kids are coming in as freshmen, some of them, and they're looking. They've never played in front of that. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of them play in Texas or Alabama, where the state. Some states, like they say, Texas takes it real serious about high school football.
Oh yeah.
Or Alabama, like they had that show Hoover. Remember? I mean, we're talking years and years ago. But but some of these high schools are probably massive because they have so many cool. Like, for instance, me and Nikki went down last Christmas. I think it was. No, it was Christmas before. Let's see. No, hell, it's been 4 years. When did she graduate? She graduated 24, right? Yeah. So it was might have been last Christmas. Played Russell County. Brian, you might be able to remember when that was. Davey played Russell County. We went down there, and that's cool. We didn't see all of it, but they had some kind of swimming shit out in front, like you don't see that at a lot of schools in Louisville. You don't see a lot of swimming pools, or you're gonna see tracks, footballs, and all that.
Swimming and diving.
Yes, and they had different, but like down now archery, I heard it's a big thing, and I heard Jefferson County has it now. But like Christy, Patty Dooley's, Patty Rosemer's sister, her nephew, he fishes for Murray, I believe it is. Murray State. He one of the best around there is. Well, hell, I think he won all these kind of things. I was keeping up with him. Hell, ever since he was younger, I think he's got sponsorship and all. Shout out to you. I think it's Hayden is the one that does it. There's 2 of them, Hayden and my God, why am I not? Harlan? No, can't remember. But that's cool that they're fishing and this different sports.
Stuff we never had.
Exactly, sports that we would never have. That, like I said, this county school was so big. Like you go out to some of these county schools, like Spencer County. It's a big school. No, it's not as big as some of them. Like we've been to some of them. Like, I've been to some schools that are high school wise, they're just fucking enormous. But they're one county, so you think about this though. You got like one county has, Jefferson County has so many, but then like Oldham County alone has North Oldham, South Oldham. You know what I'm saying? Oldham County, it has North, South, and regular Oldham County. So you got a county big enough to have that. Think about it if they didn't have 3 schools. All them kids going to one school from that county. That's a fucking, like, my cousin went to Marshall. That was a big high school. It's out in the middle of nowhere in the country. You see some of these schools and they're massive. And it's like, wow. So, yeah, Brian, I'm going to be sending out a text this week to, all the normals. But I don't know. Maybe I say it on here if you play golf. We've been doing it for 20 years around. We used to play football on Thanksgiving morning. For that. And then, when we were about 18, 19, a buddy of ours, he had to miss some work because he fucked up his shoulder playing and dislocated. He intercepted it and fell and tried to like do a somersault or whatever, I guess you would say. Stood up and remember his collarbone was up to here and he gave me the wild turkey to drink. He missed a few weeks of work, so we turned to golf about 20 years ago. So we play golf. Hopefully,
be out there this year.
Yeah, he'll be out here this year. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play or not. I'm going to try. Captains. Yeah, I'm gonna try to play. I'd like to play. I think I could play the scramble style right now, but just because I'm back to work and
doing checking the putt.
Yeah, I'm with you. I might not do that. I still can. I'll still hit. I'll still hit.
Nobody gonna let me, but I can half swing chips.
But but yeah, I like being the same part of it. Maybe we go live. That'd be cool. Do a podcast. But I gotta work the night before, so I'm probably tired as fuck like I used to. And this guy might
make sure you
live it. We might do that, Brian. Like I said,
everything.
If you're on here and you play golf and you want to come out with us, it's a bunch of friends and family. Mark, my brother, wanted to. There was 4 of us that founded it. 3 of them don't play. I'm the only one that's left. It was original from the very original one. There was only 4 of us in the very original one. The other 3, Mac runs like I think he does some marathons now. He's healthy. Shout out to Mike. Stay healthy, brother. I need to get back in shape myself. I'm looking over at my total gym. I need to start back, but Slim's in it earlier. I get out of breath. If I start bending over for too long, my COP kicks in and I can't breathe. It sucks, but last few nights of work, I've been fine because I've had fans on me, you know what I'm saying? Been working my ass off, but it's been kicking my ass. But if I bend over for too long, I lose my breath and I can't breathe, if I don't have to take so.
Well, I do know one thing you didn't touch on today.
What?
The NBA season started. NBA.
And WNBA is
they're not, it's like in-game, that in-season tournament again.
They're not doing that no more?
They're doing it, yeah.
So LeBron can win something?
Like Emirates something.
So LeBron can, but did you see, I see the thing, I thought it was so funny, and it was Donovan Mitchell that it was talking about, that LeBron and his son, when I guess special games he's allowed to fly with, I guess, with the Lakers, and one of them was Cleveland, because family there.
Oh, yeah, family.
So they beat them. They beat them out pretty good, and it said, Donovan Mitchell said, "This is my town now, bitch. You left."
Hey, Cleveland started 14-0.
Yeah, they're good. They're good. I mean, I don't keep up with them.
Everybody meshes together. I mean, you have Mitchell, Garland.
They're all.
I really like.
There's a lot of UK players there, but
they gonna make some noise this year.
I can't stand some of the. I don't know. I think it's if you're a superstar, you get extra privilege in the NBA. Well, like LeBron, every time he catches the ball when it's thrown in, he takes 2 or 3 steps, walks before he starts dribbling. And I'm not saying him. I'm sure there's other ones like Harden. I can't, man. James Harden. I'm sorry. He was good when he was Oklahoma. But by God, he's just I don't know. I just selfish. He's selfish. When he was at Houston, he was the man. He's getting older. He can't, and that's the thing about the NBA is washed up to me nowadays. Because think about this: back in the day, Jordan, back just 10 years ago, nobody looked for the super team. You know what I mean? Like you had, now you might be the super 2 like Kobe and Shaq, Dwayne and Shaq.
Trio.
LeBron looks for somebody else because he couldn't beat Boston. That's why he went with Wade, Bosh, and all that. Because he couldn't beat Boston by himself. And that's...
He had to have Kyrie.
And then he got Kyrie. Yeah, and they still... he finally won in Cleveland. But I just... It's washed up. It's a lot softer. Back in the day, no teams, went anywhere. So,
but I'm telling you the dangerous team. I'll tell you still can't count out Golden State.
Oh no,
Steph Golden State because Steph is playing unbelievable right now.
Yeah,
and Danny Green. I mean, as much as you hate because he's cocky, arrogant, that team thrives with him.
Who?
I mean, that team.
Warriors.
He's not in the lineup or not playing. That team's kind of like discombobulated.
Well, I mean, they're missing Klay Thompson too, though.
Well, they haven't missed a beat.
Yeah, and like I said, I don't keep up with it enough.
I tell you
that it's
you say that, but where Klay went to the Mavericks with Kyrie and Luka.
Yeah,
and all he's got to do is shoot.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm telling you, they got the deadliest 3.
Oh yeah,
by far.
Dallas should have been it all this year.
I mean,
on paper. Now, don't get me wrong. Phoenix has got Booker, KD, and
but KD can't stay in the line.
I can't remember who the other guy is.
They got to stay close.
Bradley, wasn't there? Something come
They
from
got Bradley Bill.
Bill, that's who it was.
I mean, that's a shooter. Don't get me.
Yeah, and like I said,
I'm telling you, they're going to keep KD healthy. KD's not been in the lineup.
And like I said, I keep up
right now.
I keep up with the NBA enough on sports. That's about it. I can't sit there and watch a full game. College.
Football. I mean, you got to look at too. You know that the Knicks have a good. I mean, they got Towns now, and they got Randall,
No, Randall got traded for when they got Towns.
No,
that's who he got traded for. Randall's at Timberwolves now. I do remember that, seeing that. But no, so we're getting ready to run out of time. We got 2 minutes. Thank you for your support. Thank you for coming in. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my Kentucky Wildcats, Bart Pope, big win. Appreciate it.
Pope got you a good win.
That's good. Brian, I will send out a text if you don't hear something about Wednesday or Thursday. Shoot me a text because that means I probably forgot because it's next week, right? So next Thursday, I'm gonna try to call this Thursday and set it up. I think I'm gonna get 3 tea times. We'll see. I don't know how many people we're gonna have this year yet.
Well, we thank all you all for watching us. Please give us a like, follow, and share.
Definitely. And if you already have it, a lot of them already have.
We appreciate everything. We appreciate you all.
Yeah.
Go Cards.
24 episodes.
Yeah.
How about them Cats? Huh?
So.
Good luck against Texas this week, Cats. I'm glad I don't have to work this next Saturday coming up. As of right now, I had to work this past Saturday. I didn't watch much yesterday after.
We're not going to be saying thank you for that ass whipping, Longhorns.
That's all right. Then we got you all. So that's going to be a good week. Next week, we're going to talk a lot of shit.
So
and
great.
The week after, he probably won't want to come. So
you probably won't see Jay in about 2 weeks because he ain't going to want to talk.
I'll be here.
Because he's going to feel
I'll be here. But believe
me. Hey, I haven't called you a dumbass.
When is it? The 30th, right? Don't we play on 30th? Because Thanksgiving's the 28th.
I'm glad I got through a whole episode without calling you a dumbass.
Well, you're still dumb fuck. You're still a dumb fuck.
I'm proud of you, but you are a dumb fuck.
How about them Cats? We didn't stand a chance.
They still fucking suck. Later, everybody. Peace out.
Peace. Until next week, 7 p.m. live.
Yeah.
Right here.
And like always, fuck Kentucky.
Well, fuck Louisville. Stop it, dude. We're still on there.
I wish I wouldn't have stopped it. Oh, it's done.